Hi Clever More, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be the difficulties of dating after divorce. And there's just one that I want to talk about in particular, which is really it's really about like how divorced women or men can be so nitpicky and critical or judgmental of people because of the fact like we've already went through stuff. And so if we've already been through hurt, pain, betrayal, all types of stuff, we've already been through all these things, then it's like I'm gonna be on the lookout for every single red flag I can ever like see. And so if we're always looking at the red flags, then we have a really hard time looking at a person's like true character or just who that person truly is. We have a hard time looking at the positive and the good in a person because we're always on the lookout for red flags. And so I think that was one of my issues, was that I'm never going through this situation again. I'm always going to be on the hunt for red flags, because if they have these red flags, then I need to move on with my life or whatever, because I'm not dealing with it. But in reality, nobody is perfect. In reality, you yourself have red flags. Like, you yourself are not perfect. So it's things about you that another person will probably consider a red flag or a yellow flag or whatever you want to call it. Everybody is not perfect. It's basically comes down to what is priority, what is more important for you, what are the top things, like your morals and values. And if those things are in line, and if those things are being met, then you can go into, okay, like these things might bother me or irritate me or whatever, but am I able to tolerate it? Because I always talk about how you don't want to get with a person if you you don't want to get with a person thinking that they're going to change. So if you can't be with that person right now, if you can't deal with the person right now or deal with their traits right now as they're presenting themselves to you, then you probably want to find somebody else. Like, everybody grows and everybody wants to get better and all of that stuff. That's great, but you don't want to intentionally get with somebody who you think is going to change. You don't want to do that. But what you can do is, if you do have these issues with the person or whatever, you can bring them up, you can address them, and if that person is willing to change those things, and make efforts to change, and you're seeing the change, or you're seeing the effort that they're putting in to making these changes, then that's totally okay. You don't have to cut off a person because they aren't there yet. You don't have to cut off a person if they are meeting all of your standards, all of your morals, all of your values, all of your priorities and important things, but they are falling to the wayside on some stuff that just bothers you or irritates you. But they're willing to work on it. So you have to allow people to work on their issues, just like you have to work on your issues. And just like it takes time for you to get something and work out things on your own. So that's one thing I had to come to grips with after divorce, is like, everybody is not going to be perfect. You're looking for a perfect person because you've already been hurt, and now you have like this heightened sense, your heightened senses on, like, I'm not dealing with anything. But we all have to remember that nobody is perfect, not even ourselves. And so that's all I wanted to talk about today. That was just my little rant, my little tidbit that I had to say about that. But yeah, I haven't done a video regarding divorce and that realm of things in a minute. So I just wanted to come on and talk about that. And follow me on IG, The Worthy Mother. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. So this is the final product. Putting together the new crate. And we just slide this out once he uses the bathroom or whatever.